Hello everyone and welcome to Current Household 11 Part 2. Here's the updated family. We've got some new family members and I've also built them a house, like an entire house, which I don't do too often, so I'm kind of excited about it. I'll start off by showing you the family as always, and then I will take you on a tour of their home and then tell you more about the Sims details like their jobs and skills and stuff. If you would like to know where any of their hair or clothing are from, I will put a link to a blog post that I did in the description and it goes over all of the Create a Sim details. So if it's from an expansion pack, stuff pack, then you will know store content will be linked. And if you would like to download this family, I'll have some links in the description as well to downloads on the Sims 3 Exchange and also on Mediafire in case you don't use the Sims 3 Exchange. If you would like to learn more about this family and where they are in their lives, then feel free to keep on watching. Here's Bailey, and as you can see, I have changed her style. It's a lot more simple, and Grease was on TV and I was kind of thinking, oh, I want to have a Grease inspired Sim sort of. So that was my inspiration. It's not completely like their style, but since I did show you her traits and a lifetime wish in the first video, I won't be showing it in this video. Here's her husband Eddie, and I thought if I'm going to change Bailey's style, why not change Eddie's too? And I used to not be a fan of that hair for some reason, but I actually like it now. He is artistic, a loner, a perfectionist, a vegetarian, and also virtuoso. His lifetime wish is Master of the Arts, and he wants to master the painting and guitar skills. And I did change his lifetime wish just because I wanted it to be something a little bit more simple, and I didn't want him to quit his job. It was like master composer before. So his favorites are autumn salad, beach party music, color black.
Oh, Bratzel.
That is his voice, and he is a Cancer. Here's Mimi. She is Bailey and DeAndre Hart's daughter. DeAndre died a while ago, but he is still with us, and you'll see that in a moment. She is artistic, eccentric, and a genius. Her favorites are French toast, rock music, and the color white. That is her voice, and she is a Libra. Here's Mikey Hart, Bailey Hart's brother, and his style hasn't changed. He still has the same traits and lifetime wish as well, so I won't be showing them in this video. And I just realized while I was taking screenshots in Create a Sim for this, that their last name as a family is Hart, like they all have the same last name, which isn't a problem or anything. I just wanted to share that with you. Here's Mikey's adorable husband, Goodwin. I think his everyday outfit is probably my favorite. I'm not sure why. I didn't even spend that much time on this sim, and I ended up really liking the top that he's wearing. He is brave, family oriented, a good sim, a great kisser, and a hopeless romantic. His lifetime wish is firefighter superhero, which is to save 30 Sims lives on the job in the firefighter profession. His favorites are sushi, pop music, and color white, which I didn't do on purpose.
Leta Girna Vida Sici.
That is his voice, and he is a Capricorn. Here is Sam, their cute little adopted daughter, and I did install a mod to have Toddler Stand in Create a Sim, but I think I installed one that makes them pose. So if you're interested, and if I can find the exact one that I use, I'll link it in the description. She is good and virtuoso. Her favorites are French toast, R&B music, and the color spice brown. That is her voice, and she's an Aries. Here's the precious family dog. Oh my goodness, Clover. You can't forget about Clover. So now that I've shown you the family, I'm going to take you on a tour of their new house. They live over here in Aurora Skies. They first lived in Twinbrook, but I moved them out, so that's why their house kind of doesn't match the houses around it, because I based the house that I built off of the ones in Twinbrook, like in that neighborhood. So yeah, if you're interested in downloading this town, I'll put a link to it in the description. It is from the Sims 3 store, and it is lovely, especially at nighttime. I'll show you why at the end of this video. So here's the front of their house, and it is this typical rectangle shape for the most part, but it's still something that I don't think I've ever really done before, because I did want it to match the houses in their old neighborhood, as I said, but I don't know, I can't really remember every single house I've ever built in a Sims game in my life. So I mean, I might have built something similar to this. Anyway, I was going to put a pool in the backyard, but it wasn't really working out for me, so I ended up putting some fun kid and family stuff in the backyard so that they can hang out and relax. Even though they can't enjoy a nice dip in the pool, they can still have some fun together. So yeah, here's the house. It's it's pretty big. I didn't realize it was going to be so spacious on the inside either. So it took me a while to decorate, but that is what it looks like. I hope you like it. There's not much going on the outside as far as, you know, plants go, because I'm not one to really use flowers and stuff because I don't know what looks good, but I don't know. I put some plants out here. Anyway, I'm going to show you the inside now. So the top story doesn't have anything in it because I just used these rooms to create the roof, you know, like this. And they do have their holiday house lights up because it was winter before I moved them into Aurora Skies. So there's nothing up here. I mean, I probably could put some stuff up here, but I didn't really feel like it. So moving on to the second floor, this is where all of the bedrooms are. I'm going to put the walls up. So here is Bailey and Eddie's room, and as you can see, we still have DeAndre Hart's grave, so he comes out and visits his daughter every once in a while, so it's nice that they still get to see each other. And then Eddie will come out here and create some lovely paintings. He makes a lot of them, and he makes a lot of money off of them too because they're so good. So here's their bedroom. I used black as an accent color because I like how it looked with all the other lighter colors in the room. I don't know, I really like using black to decorate rooms with. It's just, I don't know, it looks great with everything. So yeah, I kind of went with the woodsy vibe for their room and their daughter's room. They even have a little closet. I apologize that this game is still kind of jumpy. I'm still having problems with it, but it's all right. It's not too bad. So here is Mimi's room. This one is my favorite room out of the entire house. I used a lot of stuff from the Sims 3 store. As you can see, it was one of the nature sets, and it's such a lovely set. It's probably one of my new favorites from the Sims 3 store. So this is what her room looks like. She has some wall decor and dream catcher. I used move objects on to put it above her bed. And yeah, this is just such a cool set. So here's what her little reading, studying corner looks like. Hold on, let me put the walls down. Yeah, isn't it lovely? Oh, you don't get the full effect with the walls down. Okay. There you go. And here is their like hallway area. I didn't really know what to do with any of the hallway areas, so this one and the downstairs doesn't really have anything going on in it, but I mean it's all right. Everything took me so long to decorate, so I didn't really feel like adding to the hallway. So I think I don't know, I think what I did in the bedrooms make up for what I didn't do in the hallways. So here is little Sam's room, and she has this from the Sims 3 store, this cool like little swinging chair. And I just wanted this to be really bright and colorful because the other rooms are kind of not as bright and colorful. So I had to like offset it with something really, really, you know, colorful. I didn't want to say that again, but it's all right. So there is Sam's room. And then here is Mikey and Goodwin's room, and since he is a fairy, I wanted to put in this cool fairy castle. I think this one, I don't know, I like both of them, but I think this one might be my favorite because it just looks all kind of not, I don't want to say dirty or grimy, but it has like moss on it, and it just makes me think like this is a castle that's on the top of a hill next to the ocean. I don't know. So there's a lot of decor in here, and I use green and like this bluish dark gray color for their room, and I put in the rug from Supernatural, which I don't use that often just because it's red and I don't really use a lot of reds. I just realized that. I don't think I really use red a lot. So I don't know. I just wanted to put it in here. And they also have a closet, and they can woohoo in this if they wanted to. This is from Supernatural as well, I believe. And yeah. Oh, they both have all-in-one bathrooms connected to their rooms. So, you know, they can just use it, because I just find that regular toilets and showers just don't cut it anymore, because all-in-one bathrooms are amazing. So here is what it all looks like from above, and now I'm going to show you the downstairs. I'll start off in this corner like I did before. Oh, on their little porch area, they have this thing. I think this is the pedestrian sculpting station, and they also have the push-up bars from Showtime so that him and his hubby can work out for their jobs. And downstairs in the kitchen is their kitchen. And I wanted to decorate. I wanted to put a lot of stuff on the walls in this house, kind of, because I don't do that too often, and I just wanted to for this one. So as you can see, I've used a bunch of store content. Like this is from the bakery, these cookbooks. I'm pretty sure I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself on the video. They have a little timer and a can of something, and they have the cookie jar from there, and they have the stove and refrigerator from late night. And yeah, it's just, I wanted to use a lot of stuff that I haven't really used before. At least I try to do that, even though it doesn't really work out all the time. Oh, and that guy right there in the corner, he is the evil Mr. Gnome. He just like popped up one day. I don't think I've ever seen it before, and he is creepy and so adorable. And here's their party room, which it took me a while to figure out how I wanted to decorate this room and what I wanted to put in it. So I ended up going with a bluish colored wallpaper, and all of these lights I'm pretty sure are from the Sims store, and I used a lot of them, as you can see along the walls. I just wanted to make it really bright and just make it look like it's a place where parties happen, you know? So I wanted to put a whole bunch of lights up. They have a cute jukebox and some fun like Valentine's Day stuff. This is from the Sims 3 store. This is free actually. And yeah, that's what it looks like in here. This is from the bakery. I haven't really baked anything or put anything that they've made in here. And then this stuff is just is a nice accent. And over here is the other hallway. Again, nothing really in here except for bookcases, but I did use the L-shaped stairs from the Sims store, which are pretty cool. But yeah, nothing too special in here. Here's their living room, which is so, I just like how it turned out. And since it's that time of year, I wanted to put up some decorations. So they have their festive tree and this little thing that goes above the fireplace, even though it kind of is going into the fireplace. We'll just ignore it. And they also have a mouse. Oh, it's so cute. It is so adorable. And hopefully they remember to feed him and like clean the cage and stuff. I've also put this on the walls. There's not a lot of stuff on the walls in here. When I moved them into Aurora Skies, they lost all of their like family pictures that, you know, when you take pictures together and then you can put them on the walls. Well, they lost all of them. They turned gray as they usually do when you move them out, but it's fine. This is also from the Sims 3 store. I'll put a link to the holiday and gifts section because all of that stuff is free. At least I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong though. I think most of it is free. And this is one of those meditation things that I got Mikey for having a whole bunch of lifetime reward points. I was like, why not? He already has all of the good ones, and I'll show you which ones he has. So I thought I'd waste a bunch of lifetime reward points on something that might be beneficial to them when they meditate. I don't know. Anyway, so here's their office. There's some high school diplomas on the wall and reward certificates and Mikey's inventing table. I had no idea what I was going to do in here, so I just put a couple desks in here, and yeah, just so that they can come in here in a nice office type of environment and study or play games or troll on the forums or whatever they felt like doing. While editing, I realized that I forgot to show you the front and back part of the actual house itself and also their laundry room. So here is the front porch. I put Clover's doghouse out here and also the mailbox up front because it's just so much easier for me to remember to check the mail when I can see the mailbox all the time. And then on their back porch, there's this train set from Supernatural, which I mostly got for Goodwin because it can turn into like this little fairy ball and ride the train, and it is so cute. I also got them a chess table so they can learn the logic skill and play chess together. And here is their little laundry room with a bathtub and a toilet so they can access the bathroom really quickly down here. And the bathtub is mostly for Clover, you know, so they can give her a bath. So here is what their house looks like from above. There's the downstairs, and here's the second story, and then the very empty top floor. So yeah, now that I've shown you their house, I'm gonna show you their jobs and all that good stuff. So for Bailey, for her career, she is a snooty surveyor, which is art appraiser level 7, something that I've been wanting for her since the first video. Her degree history, she has an A in fine arts, and I will have her go back to university, her and at least Mikey. That'd be good for them. She has level 1 sculpting, level 1 athletic, level 4 cooking, mastered street art. She has level 2 of the handiness skill, mastered painting, level 8 mixology, level 2 social networking, and mastered writing. She has a bunch of of stuff in her inventory. For her lifetime happiness, because she has mastered her lifetime happiness, her lifetime, lifetime wish. She's completed her lifetime wish. I've purchased a lot of rewards for her. So she has extra creative, steel bladder, dirt defiant, hardly hungry, a fireproof homestead, meditative trance sleep, and long distance friend. So for Mikey, he is an international super spy, which is level 10 of the law enforcement career. That was his car outside, the police car. He has an A in technology, so he and Bailey are totally going to get their degrees. He has mastered sculpting. He has level 5 inventing, mastered athletic, level 4 cooking, mastered handiness, mastered logic. They've been pretty busy. He has some stuff in his inventory as well. His lifetime happiness. I don't know how he's gotten so many lifetime happiness points because he hasn't completed his lifetime wish, but I'm not complaining. He has multitasker, steel bladder, dirt defiant, hardly hungry, long distance friend, meditative trance sleep, no bills ever, and carefree. For Eddie, he is a illustrious illustrator, which is painter, level 7, so he's self-employed. He has a C in the fine arts degree. Maybe I can change that. Maybe he can go to university too, because I'm pretty sure that is where Bailey met him in the first place. He has level 3 sculpting, level 4 athletic, 4 cooking, 1 street art, 3 guitar, and he has level 9 painting. He has almost mastered it. He has a guitar in his inventory. And for his lifetime happiness, he doesn't have a lot because, I added him to the family not that long ago, maybe like a few sim weeks ago. I'm not sure. Anyway, he has steel bladder and dirt defiant. For Goodwin, for your career, you are, fire safety instructor, which is level 3 of the firefighter career. And I just had him join this career, I think like last sim week, maybe, or something. I don't know. He hasn't gone to university, so I'm not sure if I'll have him go. Maybe. He has level 6 athletic, 2 cooking, 6 handiness, 1 logic, and 1 social networking. Where are you going? In his inventory, he has a handiness book, level 3. For his lifetime happiness, I could buy something for him, but right now he has steel bladder, so that's all right. Let's see, Mimi, where are you at? Oh, you're hanging out in the office with your uncle. So she has an A in school. She doesn't have a job yet because she's only a child. For her skills, she has level 3 of the logic skill. She barely turned into a child. I just aged her up not that long ago. Inventory, she has her imaginary friend. Those things just they drive me nuts sometimes. I don't know why. And she has 15,444 lifetime reward points, and I haven't purchased anything with that yet. For Sam, little Sam, no career, no skills, nothing in her inventory. She has 3,630 lifetime happiness points. And then for Clover, you cute little doggy, she of course doesn't have a job. She has level 5 of the hunting skill. She has nothing in her inventory, and I have purchased steel bladder for pets for her with her lifetime happiness points because she would just pee all over the place, and it was just easier to have her not have to go pee all the time, and she has 11,327 points to spare. So that is the family, and that is their house. I almost forgot to show you their family tree because I was planning on doing it. So for Bailey, she's of course married to Eddie, and if you click on Mimi, it shows that DeAndre Hart is still her father because he visits from time to time, and his little ghost picture shows up there. And then for Mikey, he's married to Goodwin, and their lovely daughter Sam is right here. So yeah, that is the family. So that is it for Current Household 11 Part 2. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of a long one. This video ended up being super long, so I'm sure I will cut it down a lot. But yeah, if you would like to learn more about their Create-A-Sim details, as I said, then there will be a link to a blog post that I did in the description with all of where their hair and clothing are from, and also download links to this family and the family with the home, and a link to the first video if you missed it and you wanted to watch it. You don't have to, don't worry. I'll have a link to Aurora Skies in the description as well. It's so pretty, so pretty. So yeah, I hope you all are having a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you all later. Bye everyone!